Welcome, welcome, welcome everybody to my live session. If it's your first time visiting the page, please hit the subscription button, do the bell to get notifications anytime when we live or when we post a new video. Like and share. Let your friends, brother, sister, uncle know that Mass Chef Cook is live. Paul Brown, hello. How are you? Welcome and welcome to our live. You cover the mix and let it season for at least 5 to 10 minutes before you add some water to cook the meat for another 30 minutes. Welcome and welcome to my live. Again, if it's your first time visiting the page, please hit the subscription button, do the bell to get notifications anytime when we live or when we post a new video. Share the link to your platforms. Let your friends, brother, sister, uncle know that Mass Chef Cook is live. When we go live, we do talk about health promotion and healthy lifestyle practices. So this is the moment for us to get that healthy lifestyle practices skills. Geoffrey Forsyth, hello sir, how are you? Please, if it's your first time visiting the page, again I encourage you to hit the subscription button, do the bell to get notifications anytime when I'm live or when we post a new video. Share this link to your platforms. Let your loved ones, brother, sister, uncle, friends, neighbors all know that Mass Chef Cook is live. It's time to say bye-bye to our addiction problems. Bye-bye to high greasy food. Bye-bye to high sodium food. Bye-bye to sugary food. And welcome to healthy lifestyle practices skills. Again, please hit the subscription button if it's your first time visiting the page. And again, please do share this link to your platforms. Let's change someone life. We're here to motivate each other and to teach one another on how they can go around making healthy lifestyle choices. Brindley, Herbology Silly, how are you? Welcome and welcome again, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please hit the like button as you join in this live. Again, please share it to your platforms. Let your loved ones come grab these free healthy lifestyle practices skills. We're going to learn how to cook from home versus buying on the street. And cooking from home is one of the #1 great choice we make on how to stay healthy. Because cooking from home, you actually get to measure how much amount of sodium you're putting in your food, how much amount of grease, meaning you're able to control the portion and the quantity of whatsoever you added into your own personal cooking food, because you can better make your own choices by you know, figuring out what you think would be best for your body. Like and share, everybody. Again, share the link to your platforms. Let your friends, brother, sister, uncle know that the Mass Chef Cook is live. We have to say bye-bye to our unhealthy lifestyle practices. No smoking. Drink the required amount of water in 24 hours. The usual recommendation is 6 to 8 glasses in 24. But don't expect somebody who is 3 feet 8 inches, 4 feet 10 inches tall to drink the same 6 to 8 amount of glasses like the normal person who is 5'12" or 5'10", 5'11" tall. So we have to also monitor, you know, get those thoughts in our mind as we go around regulating our body systems and organs. So again, share this link to your platforms. Let your loved ones come grab these free healthy lifestyle practices skills. We have to be very, very healthy and productive come 2026. Can somebody shout out 2026 is my year of good health, my year of promotion, and my year of healthy lifestyle practices? Because we can only be productive in the society if we're knowledgeable and we are in good shape, meaning our body organs are functioning properly as they're supposed to. We have little or no ailment that is going to bring us down from functioning the way we should. Hello, Auntie Kirit. Thank you for joining our live session. Again, please hit the like, share the link to our platforms. Let our brothers and sisters all know that Mass Chef Cook is live. We're here to learn, and before we go, we have to always grab something that we did not know that's gonna impact our life, either, you know, today, tomorrow, or down the road as we move on with life. So when we go live, I'm gonna be making an amazing, delicious, nice soup for the family. So I have some sweet vegetables over here, and I got the meat cooking. You know, as usual, it's recommended to cook any red meat for over 40 minutes, or cook red meat for at least 40 minutes before you can change it to any form of a meal that you want, because red meat has a lot of bacteria, but we all have to get this, that protein, which is chicken, carry the most amount of bacteria than any other meat. The reason why is because white meat, like the birds, they don't ever have a shower, they don't bathe at all. But other red meats, you can see them, you know, bathing themselves in water, like the pig, of course, like the beef, of course. They can stand under the rain can fall on them. The pig, for sure, they will rub themselves in mud. That's part of bathing for them. But for the white meats, they never, ever, ever allow water touch them. So that's the reason why white meat is considered the most dirtiest source of protein. And so it requires it to be cooked at a very, very high temperature and for at least 45 minutes before human consumption. Yes, guys, Like the link, share it to our platforms. Let our loved ones come grab these free healthy lifestyle practices skills. We have to say bye-bye to our addiction problems. Bye-bye to, you know, our disorders. Bye-bye to substance abuse. No smoking. No overfeeding. Those are things that we have to be looking into. Checking with your doctor at least once a year to make sure the heart, lungs, and kidneys are in great, are in great shape, because you can only be productive. I can't say this enough. You can only be productive in the society if those body organs are in good shape, because if one of it gets destroyed, damaged, it directly affects the other. Think about your heart. If your heart is not a good pumping organ, because we all must have learned that our heart is like the main pumping organ to our body systems. If that heart is being broken, obviously your valves and the veins that leads, blood circulation to other part of the body will obviously be broken down. And the long run is the right side or the left side or any part of the body can also be damaged. So your heart, if it's not in good shape, obviously your whole body system may not be in good shape. So if your kidney is also down, somebody asked if I'm a dietitian. Obviously not. I'm not a dietitian, but I do have some pre-knowledge from nutrition and, doing some sort of, patients, going over patients menu for over 10 years actually gets me to know what is good and what is bad for our human health. Oftentimes, I never knew that the normal Coke that we drink is loaded up of caffeine, but I get to recognize that it is. So if you are somebody that has a history of palpitations, meaning of history of high, you know, quick heartbeats, something like that, then drinking soda is not a good thing for you. Not only it has sugar, but it's also loaded up with caffeine, and caffeine will directly affect your blood pressure. It will directly affect your heart functioning. So that's where I learned some of those knowledge. Yes. And like and share, everybody. Like and share the link. Let your loved ones, brother, sister, uncle know that Men's Chef Cook is live. We can only be afloat in the society if we Coke zero, Coca-Cola zero, let me put it that way. 0 calories, as they say. Obviously, it just means that they don't have the natural source of sugar in their compositions, but they do have additives. Those additives, some people sometimes have allergies to those. When they eat them, their mouth may go sweet the rest of the day. And that's why sometimes you even see some of these diabetics, they tell you, I rather prefer to stay with the natural sweets than the addictive sweets, which is like the 0 calories. Yeah, you think about it. If it was that zero, so why is it sweet? Where is the sweet coming from? Likewise, it also does have some caffeine, because it is that caffeine that is giving it that taste that makes that particular food or whatever you want to ingest at the time. Like and share, everybody. Like and share. Thank you for the questions, Auntie Kierit's Kitchen. That's what we all want to know. We're here to learn from one another. And, we're here to impact lives. So let's get going. Did we set up some healthy lifestyle practices skills for today? Any healthy lifestyle practices skills? As of me, I decided to say, I'm not getting lunch out today. I gotta cook for the home. I gotta cook for the family. And this is me in my kitchen doing something. Not only cooking from home can help you actually, calculate correctly what is it that you've added in your food, but cooking, it's a way of keeping your brain organized and intact, because those cooking steps, if you don't do what you do often, you may turn to lose some of the steps and the method on getting some of these things that you like, in the long run. For example, if you learned how to make a cake, let's put it that way. Somebody taught you how to make a cake, and over the years, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, you don't go back to try that recipe. Will you be able to produce that same recipe after 3, 4 years? Obviously not. So that goes the same with our cooking practices. So if if somebody will love something to cook, and if you're not doing it that often, or if you don't really learn something and constant practicing it to be perfect, please hit the like button if you just joining this live. Hit the like button. Let your friends come grab these free healthy lifestyle practices skills. As we were saying, that life without health is insignificant, and you can only be healthy if you're able to make good choices out there, especially what it's going in through your mouth. Remember, they always say we live once, but we have to be very, very careful of what we ingesting, because whatever we ingesting is what is going to calculate how much we can do in the future and how long we can live to enjoy this life. We don't live to eat, but we eat to live. Those are two good things that we have to know each time when we are trying to get ourselves involved in whatever we want to do. Like the live, everybody. Like and share. Again, if it's your first time visiting the page, please hit the subscription button, do the bell to get notifications anytime when we live or when we post a new video.